Hello, howdy, how's it going? Yay, another video, another little art blog similar to one of my last videos. Yeah, this is just mainly just like an update, talking about stuff, with some art going on in the background. Today we'll be drawing some disgaea fan art, specifically Rosalind, a few printies, a magic knight, and that's pretty much about it. So yeah, just to kind of explain where my headspace is at the moment is, I kind of gave up on the Tezuka contest because it really, like, I know I say this a lot, but it really made me realize I'm still not addressing my emotional issues in my life. And it's to the point where it's like, when the Tezuka contest like first showed up, I thought that was like, oh, this is my chance and stuff. But then as I was getting through more and more of the project and trying to storyboard more and more, I just kind of realized how much of an actual issue my mental state is. And even though it would be a fantastic chance to, like, you know, get my stuff out there, the biggest issue is that I again don't have the mental capacity to do it at the moment. I need to be able to, like, address these issues more rather than just flat out ignoring them like I've been doing, and just thinking that if I wait long enough or if I have the right opportunity, everything will just be fine. And no, it doesn't work like that. One particular thing I've been trying to at least make better is workflow process. Specifically, I was using a DaVinci Resolve before. That requires a fairly beefy computer, and my computer isn't no slouch, but it was a mid-range computer about 3 years ago, so it's now more of a getting more and more closer to a low-range, high-power computer, if that makes sense. It was about $1,000 when I first bought it, when I was working at my old sandwich shop job. And it worked really well. I upgraded the RAM to 24 gigabytes from 8, but the processor's still like an i5. It's a lower mid-tier graphics card, and for some reason DaVinci Resolve doesn't use the graphics card for like editing performance. But my current editor that I'm going to try to learn now is HitFilm. I got a few of the add-ons, just mainly the things I think would be useful. It was about $19, so I wasn't sweating it too much. The only thing I really don't like about it is that it doesn't have a narrator recording option, or ADR, where you get to record audio right on top of the editor. But I guess that's fine, since the few of the audio stuff I would want is add-ons I don't have. So I think I'm just gonna use Audacity anyway. But yeah, but it actually runs well on my computer. It actually uses my graphics card for editing. Did a few tests. This is primarily my main test thing, just to see, like, oh hey, can it at least allow me to do basic stuff? Yeah. This was just like a simple video I just wanted to make. I was trying to make one of my manga kit reviews. Like, it was gonna be a redo of the Prismacolor Scholar set. I still haven't opened up that package, but I've been trying to do the intro recording to that so many times that I've been having so much trouble with it, getting to something where I would like it. And partly it's just me just being too harsh on myself. Like, I shouldn't expect, like, I'm still relatively young video content creator in terms of, like, experience. Even though I have made a fair number of videos, a lot of them are just like vlogs, really. And doing something a little bit more high production, I shouldn't really push myself too hard on. But at the same time, if I mess it up, you know, I don't get another package to open again, because I don't have a shit ton of money. So when it comes to stuff like, you know, this video editor, like, I was planning on trying out like Vegas video movie studio or something like that on Steam for, like, it was like about $30, but went HitFilm because it was a little bit cheaper. And, like, I'm probably not gonna be, like, spending money on another editor anytime soon, because I do eventually want to use DaVinci Resolve, because I really like how it's set up. It just runs like garbage on my computer. Like actual garbage. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with HitFilm for now, and just eventually upgrade to DaVinci Resolve once I get some consistent form of income again, and be able to upgrade my computer to a more proper workstation. yeah, I'm probably going to try to figure out what would be a good workstation in general just for creating content. Would I probably still use my computer for gaming? Yeah, I like video games, and there's some games I just prefer on PC. But for the most part, I think I'm just gonna try to make my computer more oriented to being a more proper workstation than a gaming thing, with the gaming just being more of like an extra thing. Because my computer that I currently have was more built for gaming, so it makes sense not entirely built for video editing and stuff. But yeah, yeah, a bit about the drawing is that I just wanted to do some fan arts, mainly of some disgaea stuff. For some reason, disgaea is like the one video game franchise I do a lot of fan art of. I really like the art style of the series. Not one I want to like, master and just, use myself for like my own stuff, but it's something I do enjoy drawing. So yeah, Rosalind is like one of my favorite characters. Magic Knight's my favorite class, and of course I like penguins, so thus ponies are some of my favorite things in video games ever. Yeah. Basically, to sum up this art vlog is that trying to get into a better mental space, especially for creating content, because like I do need to push myself to make content, but I can't push myself in a way where I just straight up destroy myself mentally like I've been doing, and I just need to find a way to like make this more proper. Even though I don't think I want YouTube as like my main job ever, considering how unstable it could be, I just want to be able to more consistently make content for YouTube as a springboard for making content for like my stories, my manga, stuff like that, and just to have something to do, to have build up an audience and all that. So yeah, I also want to have fun with it though, which is the main thing, because that's why I wanted to get into creative careers in the first place, is to have fun. Yeah, so that's the end of the footage pretty much. I guess I could just add a few more things. I'm going to try to do more of these art vlogs where I just record myself drawing in my sketchbook. I have specifically got a Ucreate sketchbook and just labeled it as public. Like on the front, just like public. This is the sketchbook I'm going to use for like lots of drawings that I want to record. While I have another one that's specifically dedicated to being private. I might share like a photo of like a drawing I really like on the internet or something like that, but aside from that, that one is I'm going to purposely keep away from the public eye so I can just, draw scribbles in it and not feel guilty about like, not being able to show it off or whatever, or not being able to do guilty pleasure drawings or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah. So that's it for this art vlog thing. Hopefully I can work my mental space out a lot better and be able to move on. So yeah, see y'all later.